Hello everyone, welcome to QA Live project and it's day 2. So uh, yesterday we have discussed about the application overview of Interaft application, and it was mainly functionality overview, what kind of the functionality is available in this application, and uh, what we have to uh, uh, validates. Okay, so today I thought I have one high level requirement document. Okay, so I'll just go through it. Okay, I hope you all can see my screen. All right, so this is currently out of scope team. Login as a super admin. Okay, so let me mark it as a out of scope. I think it is not visual, so let me mark it as in some other color. All right, so this is not uh, in scope. So actually super admin, what it does, it add institutes. So suppose any apart from any IT learn, any other institute they want to use Interact, so super admin can create an institute as a admin, and they can share passwords and credentials, so that they can set up their own courses, trainers, trainees and all. Okay, so actually we will not validate these things. We'll start from login as admin. Okay, that is mainly institute. Now what things functional things are available here. So we can create edit course related to that institute. We can admin can create trainer, assign a course. All right, admin can create trainee and assign a course. Yesterday we saw all these things, right? And admin can also create, edit, delete notifications, and admin can broadcast. Okay, what is in scope as a trainer? Trainer cannot create courses, or trainer cannot add trainees, right? So trainer can only log in. Trainer can create and edit a notification. Okay, and trainer can save and broadcast whatever the notification he has created. All right, now what is in scope as a trainee? So if you're logging as a trainee, okay, so you can only view notifications related to your course. Okay, so as I said yesterday, there is only one-way communication right now. We have if admin send or trainer send some notifications to trainees, they can only view. Okay, currently they cannot send back to institute or trainer. So this will be available in uh, version 2.0. Currently it is not available. So right now whatever the trainee, institute or trainer will send notifications, trainee can view only. All right, now if I go to users and roles, so same kind of things whatever I discussed. Okay, so before let me see if anything is there. Yeah, mappings are admin with particular trainers and trainees courses. All right, so no overlapping between different admins, trainers and trainees in the sense of if you have a different institutes in this Interact application. trainers with their particular courses. Okay, as we saw yesterday, we can map for a particular course. We can map a different courses. Okay, and the same with trainee with their particular course and its trainer, right? So these kind of mappings are available, and what kind of users and roles are available. It is same thing whatever we discussed yesterday. So this is out of a scope. Super admin. Admin can add, delete trainer, add, delete trainee, add course, view notifications, search notifications, edit, delete, broadcast, all these things, right? As a trainer can create, view, search, delete, all these things, send notifications, and as I said, trainee can only view all notifications of his course or her course. Trainee can search, and all these push notifications you can either see through your application or your mobile app. All right. Okay. Any question on this high level requirement? And Radha, I cannot get your question. Um, okay, who create this requirement? So this is I got from Atomic 77 team who is developing this product. So I got for the version 1, we have this high level requirement with us. Okay. Uh, Next question is, what is push notifications? So push notification says uh, we will suppose you have logged in, you have installed your Interaft application on your mobile, or if you logged in using web applications. Okay, and we send some notifications as a trainer or admin, so you can see those notifications. Okay, so there is only there's a term push notifications. So a trainer can view whatever the notifications trainer or admin will send. All right. Is this document considered the FRD? Uh, Kind of, Irene. As I said, this is a very high level document, but based on this, we have to create FRD. Okay. So I will share the templates, and you can just start adding these points, and in FRD we'll elaborate these points whatever we have as a high level requirements here. Okay, are we writing test cases or creating test plan for not in scope part? uh, yes, we can mention in test plan that this is super admin is out of scope, but no, not necessary to create test cases for that particular thing. Okay, but in test plan we can mention what is in scope and out of scope. That thing we can mention for sure. In general, there is question in general, in testing in live environment, tester made this requirement? No. So what happens in practical scenario? Suppose you are working any service-based company or a product-based company. So there are two different things. In service-based company, you get the requirement from client. Okay, there will be business analyst persons who get the requirement uh, from the clients. So and they need to prepare these requirement documents, right? After that, they will give it to a product team, team whatever who is working on this project. They will start breaking down the requirements. There are a lot of clarifications in between they make, because how requirement client want. So based on that, they have to. There will be a lot of discussion in between before it's in reality it is going to developed. All right. But if you're working in a product team, it's a different scenario. In product team, any there will be uh, specific people who will uh, talk with different clients up there. If they're launching any new product, okay, so what they will do, they will go to different customers and they will talk, means if for that particular requirement. So if company is thinking we are going to make this product, so they will talk about how they want to use, what they want in that application, and they will also analyze the market. Based on that, they will create all the requirement things. Okay, so there are two different kind of things in service and product based companies. So can you give example to clear this difference between some service and product based companies? So as I said, see, if you are working in a service based company, they get the requirement from the clients, right? So suppose I am the client. Suppose uh, this Interaft application I want to make. Okay, I am client. I will approach Atomic 77 team and I'll give my requirements, what I want from this application. Okay, whatever the things I have explained, like I want a super admin, and who can add all these things. I want uh, uh, trainers module where I can add trainers. All right, all these things. Now, Atomic 77 team will start breaking down those requirements. Okay, because customer are uh, don't go in these technical things that much, but if you go and develop, you will come up with a lot of things. Okay, like what is the scope of super admin, what he that super admin can do, and what should be the business logic. Okay, so all these things they clarify with client, and based on that they prepare one document, and there is a service level agreement. If all stakeholders are ready, then they go and they design the system. But in case of product team, they research market, they do a lot of analysis, and based on that they start working on some product. So they make some product, they go to the clients, whatever the customer they have, or any product, any customer related to whatever they want to make, they will go and demo those things. If those clients say that, oh, okay, it is okay, I want to add this, I want to add that thing. So based on that, they again analyze those requirements. Again, they talk to some other stakeholders, not stakeholders in this case, and then they prepare requirements. So in service-based company, your client come and tell the requirement, but in product-based company, you have to means product company need to be analyze the market, and whatever they want to make, they will first analyze. They will talk with different vendors, and then they will start preparing their requirements, and then they will give to product team to work on that. All right. So let me another thing I want to discuss is what we have to do in this live project. Okay, so any other question, team, before I move to to-do list? Okay, so today mainly session is I thought to discuss about high level requirement and what we have to do. Okay, so from Monday onwards, uh, you will get notifications if you are a confirmed participant about your team and what you have to do. Okay, so all these things we'll discuss today, and Monday onwards we will go and execute our plan. All right, so yeah, I was just talking about Atisam. I said team will be made for the confirmed participants, and you will get before Monday. Okay, or on Monday you will receive notifications about team has been formed, and I'll share the Google Drive with you. All right, so let me go and create a to-do list here, what we can expect. So I'll mark it as to-do list. All right. Okay. So in to-do list, what we have to do, I'm listing out these points. This will be very easy to track what we are doing and what we have decided to do. All right. So first thing, I have to do. This is my task to divide you all in divide teams. Okay. This is my task, and I'll work on this, and I'll send the uh, on notifications to you, and you can check Google Drive. So it will, each team will have 3 to 4 members, not more than this. Okay. All right. Then we have to prepare FRD. Okay. And I'll keep adding these as Mahesh is not available right now. So I'll keep adding if Mahesh also finds some other things to be added here. Okay. So prepare FRD. This is generally is not done by QA person. Okay. But why we want to do this from you guys, because while preparing this, you'll get idea what is functional requirement document, what it contains. Okay. And because in if you go for interviews, they will suppose someone ask what is FRD and what it contains. Okay, so you'll be able to answer because you have already prepared that thing. So don't worry about this about templates. I'll share the template and you can add points. So I'm not expecting a very detailed functional requirement document, but yes, to some extent. Okay. In the same manner, we have to prepare test plan. Okay. This is again is not done by any QA person. This is done by senior person in your team or team lead. All right. But again, as I said, uh, you should know what goes in test plan. Okay, and what are those things. If whatever the points we'll add, what are those things? So you will get to know in detail. All right. So this is also, don't worry, I'll say the template from the previous batches, and you can just prepare for your team. So each team let me mark here. Each team will prepare one FRD document. All right. No need to prepare by each person. Each team will have one FRD. Each team will prepare one test plan, right? Will create, okay. After this, you have to create test scenarios or use cases, I'll say, okay. So in between, let me mark it like this, or this will be fine, okay. So either you can create use cases, okay, or you can create test scenarios. Test scenarios will be one-liner scenarios, means scenarios are like a one-line story, means what you want to do for that particular scenario. So with one scenario you can draw your test cases, okay. So that can be a positive test case as well as you can draw negative test case with that particular scenario. All right. So there is one question. So how four members of a team will work together to prepare one FRD document? Yes. So how will prepare? Based on the template I'll say. So you can uh, you can decide within your team, like there will be different points. So who will work on which point? Okay. So you can take your copy, you can prepare, and then at the end you can just merge all those in one document. All right. There's another question. Are we not doing a requirement analysis? So requirement analysis thing requires to at this level I'll let me discuss with Mahesh on these things, because I'm not seeing this feasible right now in this project, because if we discuss a requirement analysis, but yes, based on the requirement what I have shared with you, high level requirement, you will create FRDs. So during that we'll discuss on these things, okay. So as I said, I'm writing down the points here what we have to do, and we'll discuss with Mahesh as well, and we'll figure out, okay, what I can add more here. Right, team? Okay. So once you're done with your test scenarios, we have to start writing test cases. Okay. Now, and let me write first the what we have to do, and then we'll break down into labels. Okay. So once test cases are done, we have to before that, let me mark here, prepare environment. Okay. So what we have to do, as Mahesh was mentioning, we can download Jira, okay, and create a project and required things. All right. So once you are means this will start working from the beginning. Any member can work, or parallelly, or after preparing all these FRD and test plan, we can download and start creating whatever things we have created in FRD. Okay, so we'll start in putting in Jira. Okay, that will be easy for us. So this will be discussed in detail. Don't worry about this. How we'll go and do these things. Okay, so after creating test cases, we have to test case execution. Okay, defect reporting, uh, prepare test summary, and what else? Okay, so right now make it like this. We'll add some more points. All right, so this will whatever what we have to do from point number 2 to 9, right? Okay, let me add one more point. Test deliverables. So you have to prepare and you have to send to us all these documents. All right, so let me check if you have any questions. Well, you will share all the documents and to-do list and videos also. So at some, if you will be a paid participant or confirmed participants, yes, you will get uh, this Google Drive. Okay, and for videos, you can look out our IT Learn website. We upload every video each day, so you can watch videos there. So all these demo videos are freely available. You can go and watch. It's uploaded at some. I talked with team. It is uploaded. So it will be under live projects, QA live projects. Okay, go and please check. Or let me quickly show. So under live projects, if I go to our QA live project, okay, upcoming events, you can check. And let me check if it is uploaded here. Okay, scroll down. So see, currently I think yes, currently one video is available. I'll ask my team to upload the second video as well, and this today's session video also will get uploaded. So once we are done with demo sessions, your video will be moved to under live projects. Okay, live projects, QL online live projects. So under this, you can go and check current batch as well as previous batches. All right. Are we going to review the test cases? Yes, correct. Okay. If I miss this, let me mark it as. So test cases, test case review. So I was about to mention means let me mark here. So separately I'll mark here in point number 12 presentations. Okay. So what in these presentations you have to do? So suppose we'll have 2 or 3 sessions in a week. Okay. So based on that, team will work for 1 or 2 days, and whatever they have done, they have to present in uh, sessions, whatever we have live sessions. So whatever the task has been assigned, you have to update, you have to present your documents, your uh, whatever the artifacts you have prepared. Okay, so this is very important. Each team will present each day when we have sessions, so that we also what we do in these presentations, you will update on task assigned. Okay, what is the progress, how much things are completed, all these things. Okay, and same time we will review. So suppose you are presenting a test plan, so same times we'll review while you are explaining all these points. We will review and we'll give feedback. Okay, so this way it will be very easy. No, you don't have to email or anything. In the same sessions, you will present, we will review and give feedback, and you can modify based on on those feedbacks your documents. All right. So what else? Let me make it as a points only. Testing labels. Okay. What in testing labels? What we have to do? We have to. So I will say label 1. So I would not say any unit testing here. Okay. So first will be, I would say, module testing. So you can say that module as a single unit. Okay. Suppose each module like trainers, trainees, notifications, each are one module. Okay. So functionally you will verify that whatever the module is there, it's working properly. There is no error. Okay. Level 2. So you have to write test cases for all these things, all the modules available in the application. Level 2, integration testing. All right. So what we'll do in integration testing? So if you remember, I was talking about in high-level document about mappings. Okay. So your course will be associated with trainers, trainees, and trainers will be associated with courses, trainees will be associated with courses. So these are mappings. All right. So suppose uh, I have to send one notifications for any new course. So how we do in integration testing? Okay. In integration testing, we see whatever in one module the data we create, that is flowing to other module or not. So suppose you created one course, is it available when we create go and add for any trainers? That we need to check. Then if trainer want to send some notifications for any particular course, is that course available? Or if I am sending any notifications for that particular course, that course is available, and the trainees I have added to that for that particular course, are those trainees are available for the when I'm sending notifications for that particular course? So all these things will do in integration testing, and you have to write test cases for this. So this will be a separate test cases team. Okay. So here let me again break it down. Uh, Test cases for uh, functionality of each module. Okay, so here you will write particularly test cases for functionality of each module. In integration testing, uh, test cases for data flow you'll write here. Okay, so as I explained how we do integration testing and what we can do in Interaft based on Interaft. So you have to write test cases for this. So in is precisely I can say in test cases. What are these in test cases, team? You log in, you create one course. If you map with trainers, and then trainee, suppose trainee is already available, you go and send notifications. So this is one flow, one in test case, and there can be a different scenario for these in test cases. There actually we catch a lot of defects in application, so we have to write uh, test cases for this separately. Why? This is whatever things we do team here, like module testing, integration testing. This will be very useful when we go for interviews, or if you work in real life uh, uh, projects. Okay, there are people specific to integration testing, but here you are getting chance to work on all those things. Basically, integration testing, who will do? Because who has knowledge of product or project? Okay, they should have knowledge of all the scenarios, all the functionalities of that application. Okay, but there are separate teams, and few teams work on one module, one team will work on one module. So they know about their module. They don't know about the overall applications functionalities. So they have to. Uh, so if you have to do integration testing, you should know the flow, all the flows, and different kind of scenarios, business scenarios you can say in precisely, right? So we have to write a separate test case for this. Uh, Out of scope is will not do system testing. So let me mark. I'll say, okay, system testing. I would say out of scope. In system testing team, what comes? Anybody? So into system testing, uh, performance testing, usability testing. Okay, a lot of things comes under this. So we are not going to do this because this is not feasible in current scenario. So we'll do these two testing levels. All right. Any question, team? What we have discussed about to-do list? Team, please ask questions. Otherwise, uh, yeah, things will be not clear to you once you start working on these things. So all team will share the module testing so that we can do integration testing well, or we will as we will know the flow of entire application. So as I said at the time, each team will prepare. Okay, each team will work separately on all these things. Okay, so each team will work on each model. This is because this is very small application. Okay, for very complex and big uh, applications, we can separate our different model with the different teams. But here application is very small functionality wise as well as module wise. So we have to do everything in each team. Okay. So within your team, okay, let me make some separate points also. Let me add here. Okay, so communication, how each team will communicate. Communication within team. Okay, so you can use go to meeting. Okay, or you can use Skype. uh, for general discussion, do not use emails. Schedule one meeting. Okay, schedule daily meetings. So suppose you discuss within your team and figure out one comfortable time for each one. Okay, and daily meet and discuss about the queries, about the things, what to do, how to do, and who will do all these things. Okay, and I mentioned this in every project that do not dictate things to anyone. That should be there should be mutual understanding, and people should ask for what they will do. People who has little bit experience, they try to influence others, like you have to do this, you have to do this. Don't do this. Okay, meet daily and decide within team. So in real time, how the best thing this works. Okay, list out what we have to do for suppose you are working a FRD. So what things we have to do, list out some points. Okay, and then ask for, this can be done by any person. Okay, suppose you have take as a lead for that particular meeting, and you worked on like for what we have to do on FRD. Okay, so discuss with team, list out points, and then ask who will pick which point, who will work on this particular point. So there you decide on mutual agreement, and then you go and work on those things. So this way nobody will feel that anybody is dictating or influencing others. So everything should be on mutual understanding, and you cannot say that you have to work on these particular things. Okay, avoid these things in this project. And but if you feel anything with your team members or anything, just let me know. Okay, so this is very important point what I said. Do not uh, throw something on someone. Just let discuss and decide, let them choose what they want to work. And this is for only for active members. Okay, if you're not an active member, you're just joining here and there, that will not work. You have to join regular, you have to be regular, you have to work on task. And if you're not working on task, so uh, anybody from team can let me know, because I have seen these things. Many people start they will be very exciting, and then will start working on things, and later when things really have to do, they have to do, they will say that I'm busy, I'm not getting time. Everybody is busy, right? So you have to take it time, because you have paid for this, and otherwise if you not work, you will not get the actual thing why this live product is made. Okay, so you have to do actually, you don't say that I'll go through the videos and I'll get to know what it looks easy, everything, right? But unless you implement, you will not get to know, you will forget things. So you have to be active, and I'm pretty sure if there are 4 or 5 team members, in between there will be only 2 members or 3 members. I have seen this thing. So if you're really interested to do this, you have to, as I said, you have to meet daily in calls with your team. You should be present in presentations. You should present. All right. So that's all, team. That's what I want to discuss today, and about this high-level requirement and to-do list. Okay. Before this, let me mark for videos access, or yeah, for video access, where to contact? Learn at IT Learn. Okay. For videos, you can contact here. Do not, you can ask me or Mahesh, but preferable is check with sales team. They know when they will upload and all. We just share. So for video access, or particularly for your access, means if you are not able to see or anything, just talk with them. Learn at itlearn.com, or number is also available on our website. You can call. For Google Drive access, you can write to me. Okay. I would say Google Drive access, technical queries, uh, anything related to technical queries, Google Drive access, uh, application, all these things you can send me email or Mahesh at itlearn. All right. Uh, for technical queries, if I go to forum, okay. So before that, let me create one here, one document, and I'll say that as a question answer document. Okay. What is this question answer document? If you have any question, right, any query, you can write here with name. Okay. I can answer, or anybody answer, Mahesh answer, or me, I can answer. Okay. So this will go like this. If you have any question, just put here and we will answer. Apart from that, what we have, you can go and post your queries in either in manual software testing, okay, or let me check if we have a QLI project. No, we don't have. So you can post in manual software testing forum here. Okay. So you can post here your queries, but not related to Google Drive access, video access. Don't put these things. This is technical forum. If you have any technical query, you can put here. Many people come and they write, I'm not able to access video, I'm not able to access Google Drive. This is not a technical things, right? You can just send an email and that will be get sorted out. All right, team, questions? Because now whatever we were talking from last 3 days, we are done. Now these action items you have to do. So we should ask questions. Otherwise, you will explain all those things. Okay, don't worry about this. But you should ask questions. What we have discussed till now. Question is how modules are divided among teams. I already explained. Okay. Each each will work on modules. Depends. At the sum, as I said, within the team you can give it to different members. Suppose you are working in your team on course module, some other person can work on trainers module. So you will be responsible for your module, and you will write test cases, execution, defect reporting, everything. So if you have time, you can go and review whatever the test cases already written for by any other member, and you can think of scenarios, and you can say that, oh, see, this we have missed, so we need to add. You can go and add. Okay, but first discuss with your team, then you just add those. So peer review kind of things you can have in your team. Can you explain system testing in this application in general? We are not going to do this. Okay, as I said, system testing comes usability, how easy to use application is, uh, performance testing, and all those things. Team, any other question before we wind up this session? When we download Jira, you can download anytime at some based on your comfortable time. You can download anytime and uh, try to install, or we'll also guide you. So what domain we are working in right now? So domain is specific. Mm, this is something not what I can say. This is mm, domain education, we can say. No, right? So communication domain. Really? Yes. Uh, Thank you, Sital. Yeah, we can say that communication, because yes, of course, we are sending notifications, all those things. Yeah, yeah. Even I haven't heard, but okay. So that's okay. Don't bother about a domain thing. Okay. Um, because we have to focus on what things we have to do. So at the sum, don't worry about this domain thing. Any other question, team? Yes, domain is important in any field, right? So suppose you're working in insurance domain. So you should have knowledge of what terms and things we use in insurance domain. Okay, so if you are working in banking and financials, so what terms actually, what are the standard terms, what are the definitions, all those things. Yes, this is very important. But in current situation, current product, don't worry about the domain. All right, so I don't see any other question, team, and I hope you all are okay what we have discussed. So you have time this weekend, and we'll start from Monday paid sessions. So you have in between time. You start thinking about, and if you are really interested to join, you are most welcome. Contact, as I said. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining today's session. And before Monday, you'll be able to get all your team details, Google Drive access, all those things will be shared. Okay. Who will be taking the entire sessions? Most probably me will take. Mahesh will also join in between. it possible to keep the session from Monday, Thursday? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I was thinking about this. Mahesh has some different approach, like every alternate days, but I don't think that will be very feasible because team will not get much time to work. So we'll see. Mainly, I will try to make it as twice a week because in between you will get some time to work and present. So yes, no Monday same, no, not on the same time. From Monday it will be little later at 7:30 p.m. Pacific. Okay. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining these sessions, and bye for now. Have a great weekend. Make up your mind, and if you are interested, please contact sales team. Thank you. Bye for now.